Oh, football manager, football manager, football manager. I love you, but sometimes you do yourself no favours. I'm sure you've seen doing the rounds this morning the story that they are now advertising for a new lead game designer, despite the fact that we obviously still haven't had any news at all on FM25, whether it still exists, when it might be coming. And as you can imagine, Reddit and Twitter in particular have gone cuckoo bananas about it and are acting like the sky is falling. What I would say is take all this with a pinch of salt. For a start, although lead game designer does give the impression that it's the top guy in the entire studio, the one making all the... That's not what it is. It is not. I mean, it's a fairly senior position. It's not the senior position, or even like the next tier down. It's not the guy making all of the decisions about everything to do with the game. So it's not quite that dramatic, and also worth bearing in mind as well that these are the kind of positions where the people doing them do tend to move from game to game, and often you'll find people in roles such as this one moving on when they hit a milestone or a completion of the game that they're working on. So it could be, in a roundabout way, a positive sign that all of the design work now is complete for FM25. So the person who was overseeing that has moved on to a new project, and they're now bringing somebody else in for FM26. It could mean that. It could also mean that there's been a disaster, heads have rolled, and they're tearing everything up and starting again. I still don't have any inside information, but I'm trying to position myself as the voice of reason. In reality, people are just continuing to call me a Sports Interactive shill. I've made my peace with it, but this one, not necessarily as bad as you would think. Still not having posted anything this far after their deadline, that is quite bad. But advertising for a job they would have been advertising for anyway, probably not the big deal that some people are making it out to be.